You already know what's going on. It's me, Royal, just.
Hey, royalties, it's your girl Joss. We're here with another season 2 of Royal Talks. Of course, we're here to always highlight our new guests and DMV culture that's influencing the game right now. So we're here always to highlight creatives, entrepreneurs, business owners that want to just share their journey and what they're doing here in the DMV. Today, though, we have a special guest that goes by the name by Tommi Tsunami. She's dropped so many endless singles this year. She's performed not only locally, but nationally and internationally. She's just killing the game right now. So we want to introduce you to Bad Gyal. You know, she's having the waves with her music, Tommi Tsunami.
Hey, oh, that was cute. I like that. That was nice.
Thank you.
Okay, set the bar.
Thank you for being here. You know, thank you for, I know you're a super busy woman, and I just want to thank you for just being here, you know, sharing your story.
Like, you know, me and you, I support you because you support me. You support the cause.
Absolutely.
For real, so,
yeah, always,
yes.
always. So tell us, like, who is Tommi? You know, what do you want people to know of who you are for those who don't know you?
I feel like for people who don't know me, I want people to not have an expectation of me. I feel like how I am is very like an open book, but it's not necessarily something that you can just place in any category. There's a lot of different parts to me and my personality, how I think, how I feel. I'm the kind of person that I may feel very strongly one day, but if you can give me a good enough, solid, evidential reason to improve my thinking, then I'll do that. I'm not like one way. That, you know, that's the wave, that's a tsunami. Like, it's the power of being fluid, and a lot of times that means changing up. So just know that about me. Don't think you got it figured out, because you fucking don't.
Okay. So would you say who you were before you know, identified, I'm going to be Tommi Tsunami, was that different from then and now? Or would that be the same person?
I would say it's actually really, really different. Before like the music and stuff, I was very into like social activism, which I'm starting to get more into again now that like life is settling. I can find the balance. But when I was in school, like college, I was like president of Black Student Alliance. I used to have like, you know, marches and protests. You know, when there was stuff in DC, I was always there. Even growing up, like my parents, like, we were very into like local Baltimore City politics.
Okay.
I would go to like think tank meetings, and I used to work on the Hill for like 3 years. I worked for the Chamber of Commerce. Like,
wow.
I was a very like policy, institution, government, economics, social justice warrior person.
Right.
And that's cool. Like, that's still me, but I think I wanted to be a part of the system. That's why I was working there and learning about it. And like the kind of person I am anyway, like the more you learn about how things work, none of it's really genuine. Like, it's just so hard to get things done in a authentic way. Everything is give and take. Like, for example, like I feel like this is basic knowledge, but I guess seeing it in action for me was like, what the fuck? Like, you can have a bill to get clean water for your community, and you want other representatives to support you. So you got to ask them, and they will be like, I see y'all need clean water, but I want a little money for a bridge I'm trying to build, or I want approval for a casino. So if you want me to help you with the clean water, you need to cut me a check for this other bullshit. And that's literally how they all work. Like, yo, what the fuck? So you don't care about the citizens. You're not trying to get shit done. Everything is selfish, greedy, money driven. And it almost seems impossible for things to be corrected within the system with how it operates. And I feel like that was my thought when I was there
working there
a while ago. So we see how the shit unfold now and who really runs shit. And what is that? The lobbyists, the corporations. What do the lobbyists do? They go to each representative senator's office, offer them money, kickbacks to support legislation that will help the corporation. So you can be somebody trying to get some water out in fucking Michigan. They're not going to fuck with you. But if you're fucking Monsanto, Colgate, whatever, you roll up with some snacks and lunch for everybody, you can get that tax cut or that restriction peeled back on, so you can continue to manufacture your bullshit. So it's so crazy.
A lot of gaps in the system.
Yes,
a lot of gaps.
Once I really understood that, it was okay. Fuck. I need something else. Give me a job that paid. That shit wasn't even paying that well. So yeah.
Well, so where would you say is like where you call home? I know you said earlier like you grew up around Baltimore City, or was that like where you grew up?
So I was born in Baltimore City. My parents did move to Howard County for like my schooling and stuff. So I went to school in Howard County for like kindergarten through high school. We moved back to Baltimore City after I graduated high school, but all my family's from Baltimore. So like even throughout growing up, like we would go back and forth and do like community stuff there, family stuff there. So went to school in Howard County, but didn't really lock in with the Howard County people or culture like that.
So then you moved to like the central area.
Yeah, so Baltimore City after I went to high school, and then for college I had to move to DC and just been kind of like in that PG,
Over here.
DC area since then. Yeah.
Cool.
So that's why I don't really be like, people ask me where I'm from. I hate that question because I don't have that urban tribalism. I can't sit here and claim, oh, I'm from, no shade, but not no shade, but never, actually, let me shut the hell up before I get in trouble. But like, I can't sit up here and be like, oh, I'm from so-and-so, I'm from this hood, I'm from that hood, because I'm fucking not. But like, why does that matter? Is the music good? Do you fuck with me? Because I don't have no community behind me. It's just me. Because I be all over and just move as an individual. So I hate how that really has been a burden or like a hindrance to my success in the community. Because I'm not part of a fucking gang. I don't claim no fucking hood. I claim me. So whatever.
All right. So what would you say is your social media handles you want to share with people so that they can know where to find you and get to know you and know that you could have your own community. You know, you can have that behind you eventually, you know, once you find
for sure. But that's going to be the people who is cool with the fact that I'm not
who you are.
Right.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
But you can follow me on TikTok, Tommi Tsunami 2000 on TikTok, Instagram, TommiTsunami.wave, SoundCloud. My SoundCloud has like a bunch of songs that I'd never put out. That's just like drafts, experimental shit, weird shit, like just me getting my creative like bug out. So SoundCloud is just Tommi Tsunami, I believe.
Okay. And we'll put all of that in the description, you know, below this video so that you guys can, you know, follow Tommi. So we're going to move into more like career-based questions. So this is more about your work ethic, what you are bringing already to the table. What inspired you to begin this path for your musical journey?
It's actually so funny. So I have a friend who I went to college with, and in school there was a group called 94 Forever. And it was a bunch of like young black men who really organized to bring, they brought Chance the Rapper, they brought ASAP Ferg, they brought Rico Nasty, they brought all these artists to our school to perform. They had like the whole concert set up. Ari Links came, Gold Link came, like they really did a good job of curating events and like bringing entertainers in. They all made music and had their own clothing brand as well. And I was friends with them, but I never dabbled in the music shit. I just supported it because, you know, I played drums growing up, so I love music anyway. But during COVID, one of those friends, his name's Tayer, we hung out a lot because nobody was doing shit like during COVID. So we were just doing a lot of like explorational things.
Okay.
And he was making a project and he was like, yeah, I want you to be in my project. We're trying to put like a bunch of dope artists from the DMV. I'm like, bro, I don't make no music. He's like, yeah, I know, but it's not hard. Like, just listen to the song, write something down, get in the booth, record it. It's cool. So I'm like, all right, man. So I did it, and it was like low-key ass, but I was like, okay, I get it now. I get what you're supposed to do. Let me try. So I like went home and wrote my own full song, and I showed it to him. I said, what you think? He was like, this is great. Like, just keep going. So it really was him that pushed me, literally put me in the booth to make music. Like, no, I'll just do it. It's fine. Right. We have a group. It's called Soul Ties.
Aww.
We still working on our project, y'all. But the songs are so good. Like, I can't wait for you guys to see this side of me and him when it comes out, hopefully this year. So, yes, that's my bro. I never got as much love in my life after I started making music. So I thank him for that always.
Awesome. Are any of those like beginner songs on SoundCloud or anything?
No.
None of that shit's that bad.
I do have like one, the earliest song I do have on my SoundCloud. I mean, it's totally different than anything that I have, but all my shit is different. So
cool. Yeah. Awesome. So, all right, I know you have a new single called Doubt Me.
Yes.
Like, let's talk about it, because I love that song. I love that song.
I'm so glad.
I feel like the timing, like, I don't know what it is, but your timing of song is always perfect.
Thank you.
So,
thank you.
You know, guys, she has a new single out, Doubt Me. Please, please, please check it out on all platforms. But tell me, like, what inspired you to write that song? Because there's a deep message in that song.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I wrote that song maybe over a year ago, at least a year ago, and I just was trying to, like, I don't know, like, I just been through so much shit, bruh, just being, like, an open-hearted, like, authentic person. Like, I don't play the game. I don't have time to think about how to, like, manipulate people or undermine them. I'm just trying to give love and get to the next step. So, like, I had to experience a lot of, like, betrayal. I had to learn a lot of lessons. And it's like, you know, people will humble you and treat you badly. and it really be because they intimidated by you. They can see your greatness before you do.
Yeah.
You trying to see the best in them. Meanwhile, they're looking down on you for loving them with their flaws. They're sick in the mind, and that shit manifests in how they treat you. And so I just felt like, it's cool. You can't judge me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know who I am. You can't like shame me too much. I'm pretty open with my mistakes in my past, and I don't need acceptance. I know who I am. I'm literally fucking chosen. Like, you're looking at me. Obviously, I'm chosen. So it's cool. Like, I can just move on my own. I don't need the you know what I'm saying? The extra. Exactly. Like.
So just moving along to the next question, how would you say that you want to influence the DMV community? Like, what would you want to say your impact is going to be with your music?
You know, I want to show persistence and consistency and individuality. I could probably get a lot further if I change my look. I could probably get a lot further if I change my circle, if I change my sound to reflect things that the community seems to gravitate towards. But I don't think those things always have enough substantial value to even be platformed. So if anything, I'm gonna show the DMV that you can be yourself, be authentic, be genuine, be somebody with good, pure intentions. It's okay to be cringe, it's okay to fail. People are gonna point and laugh, but they couldn't get up there and do the same thing. So just try to block the noise out, because one thing the DMV is good at is pointing out your shortcomings and your flaws and joning on you. They're very good at making you feel small and discrediting your effort by highlighting minuscule imperfections. And that really gets to me a lot. But I fight it by being extra. I posted something, I worked 3 hours on this post, it got 30 likes. I'm gonna post 3 more than bitches. Then maybe it might be 90 by the end of the fucking week. And that's
I get mad
totally
at that
fine.
too sometimes.
No, because people are always watching though, because it might have 30 likes, but it had 5,000 views. So you guys are definitely tuned in. You're definitely fans.
Yeah.
I don't need your validation as long as you've seen it. Because if you've seen it, that means somebody who's worth a damn has seen it. And as I continue to go on, people who's worth a damn reaching out and give me worth a damn opportunities. And so that's my leverage, and that's how I monkey bar this shit. So just keep being you. People who is for you is gonna find you. And yeah, that's the influence. That's the wave.
Hey y'all, we're here with Tommi Tsunami as our guest, and we're gonna play our little game, you know, icebreaker game. So this is gonna be a game of Cards 21. Before we start off, I just wanna shout out Baddies and Mimosas. Shout out to Brandon the Chai. He does the cool day parties for Baddies and Mimosas. So it's here in the city in DC, so go check it out. The main club that he kind of sponsors this Baddies and Mimosas in is Focus Lounge. So, yeah, it's so cool. All right, so I'm gonna give you your 2 cards.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna flip a card. Well, actually, check your cards first. All right. Well, you could tell me what they are. Okay. So, do you want to grab another card, or do you want to stay?
I'm gonna grab another card.
All right. 10.
Ooh, 21. I know that's right. Give me my money. All right. We just started. Okay,
so,
I see that. Yeah.
So if Tommi loses a round, she's gonna have to answer a very spicy question.
I don't lose.
But you know what I'm saying? So right now she's good. So we, 1-0. So we're gonna put these cards to the side.
Am I undefeated? Hey.
Let me shuffle this real quick. A little bit, Cause we want some questions.
Y'all trying to get something out of me, but ain't nothing coming like. Let me see.
All right. So do you want
what this is? I mean,
okay. So
that's a 1, right?
So A can be 1 or 11.
It can be 1
or
11.
You choose. Yeah.
Fuck.
So
I'm gonna just keep it. I'm gonna make it 1.
Okay.
We have 6 right now. I'm gonna take a card.
So do you want to get an extra card or stay?
I'm gonna get an extra card. Okay, 6 + 7 is 13.
All right, we doing math. You know what I'm saying? I got my calculator ready.
I'm gonna take
just
one
in
more.
case.
I'm gonna take 1 more.
All right.
Shit, that's what it's gonna be.
You sure?
Fuck, this guy. What is it?
It dropped it.
Hold up. But I had, hold up.
All right.
13.
6.
13 plus 6 is what?
Hold on.
Don't tell me, because I know it's 19.
That's 19.
I was playing. Oh my God.
So do you want to stay or do you want another card?
I'm going to take another card. Let's just see what's going on. I don't want to be dry. Oh, I know that's right. What that is?
Oh, no.
21.
No, that's not.
It's not?
That's not 21. That was a 3?
No.
It's 22.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you lost the round.
I was so close.
All right.
What's the question?
So, earlier we were having this conversation. So how would you tell someone constructive criticism about that they need to improve their music?
I think the best way to give constructive criticism is just to be fact-based. That way you can't be so emotionally tied to what's being said or feel like I'm being biased or I got something against you personally. If you send me a song and you're rapping off beat, I would literally say, yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, but when you come on the flow, it's a little bit off the 4. Or when the mix, it's a little bit loud. Or your tone, it just doesn't sound like it's in key with like the song, the melody, and the beat already. Like, just make this shit real specific, fact-based. So it's like, how you going to tell me that I don't like you because you played me in a song and I point out how the shit was whack off with real words, with real terminology, then that's on you. Whatever.
Well, y'all heard it here. Fact-based.
Fact-based.
All right, so this is the last one.
Okay.
Got focused. It's about to get intense, y'all.
What? I'm not hitting the damn thing.
Okay. So what are the cards?
It was a king and a 10.
Okay, so you win this round. Do you want to play a bonus round?
Yeah, let's play a bonus round. Let's see.
Cool.
What would the next card have been? I'm just curious.
Oh, it would have been... Yeah, you would have lost.
Would have lost like shit.
And this question I got for you.
All right.
So we do 2 cards. Look at your cards.
Okay, I'll take another one.
All right.
6. That's 16. Okay, I'll do another one.
Another one?
Lord have mercy. Hold up.
Hold on, that was 16.
1, 2, 3, 4.
16.
I think.
Yeah, 25. All right.
It's
So
cool.
this is a fun question.
Okay.
What do you think is wrong with the dating world in the DMV?
You said this is a fun question.
Yeah.
And then she asked me some terrible shit. What's wrong with the dating world in the DMV? It's so much. Do you want me to really give you my...
Go ahead.
As much as I can right now?
As much as you can. Help the ladies out. Help us out. Cause
help y'all out.
help the men too.
I think what's wrong with the dating world is that people are just underdeveloped as individuals. I think they're taking the wrong information. Like, we get online and we see like things that we think we're supposed to do or who we want to be because we want to be treated and looked at a certain way. So we have a certain expectation of like what people are supposed to do. But if we look around in the real world, a lot of that shit doesn't really apply. And even given that, I still feel like it's a lot of shortcomings on like some of the men's side. I feel like people are just really afraid of like sacrifice, but you have to sacrifice. People are afraid of compromise, but in order for people to get places together, everybody has to give and take, and nobody wants to do that. Like, nobody's bigger than the program, but everybody think the program is them. But the program's supposed to be where you're trying to be at. Personally, like, I want a partner who is a teammate. I want somebody who support me the way I support them, and I get trapped into supporting niggas that just need support and can't do shit else. So I can't, like, that's definitely a issue. And I think that people are just so lustful. Like, y'all don't have to fuck everybody because then y'all fuck everybody and then you can't date nobody because you know the friend of the person that you fucked that you dated. Like, that's fucking stupid.
That does mess up like that here
people
because
lie,
everybody
people be acting like they want to talk to and be something with you, and then they just want to have sex. And it's like, okay, just say that. We could have been just had sex, but they really want more from you to make them feel good without wanting to return it. It's
so
just,
honesty.
It's just weird. It's people need to really do some soul searching about what they want, because you can be fucking 100,000 bad bitches and you still gonna hate yourself when you're by yourself. You're gonna try to fuck 100 more. Then them last 50 don't come back and jump your ass. Like, it's cool. Just relax.
Okay.
Get a hobby. Get a skill. Be somebody worth having. Y'all ain't really worth walking around with.
And know your worth.
Like my number one rule that I just started. I'm just kidding now. I've been working towards it, but your opinion always change. Your perspective of people always change. But I always try not to have sex with people that I'll be embarrassed if somebody found out. If somebody found out I fucked this person, would they laugh at me? Because if that's the case, I cannot fuck you. And if I did fuck you, it was by accident, and I will never, ever acknowledge you because I truly don't care. So, I don't know. That's what I think.
Are you currently single?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
y'all heard it here.
I'm cool with that.
Okay. She's cool with that.
I'm cool with it.
But y'all know if there's anybody special out
It's
there.
only one person special for me. I'm just going to be honest with you. Like,
just saying.
Only one person special. They know who they
Y'all
are.
already heard what she's looking for.
They come around. They come around.
All right, so we're going to circle back to our conversation, so stay tuned, y'all. What has been the most memorable moment of your career so far? Like something that you're like, dang, I can't believe I did
what
that.
the fuck?
Yeah.
I went to Amsterdam and made.
Shout out to Amsterdam.
I'm not gonna lie. Before I went to Amsterdam, I had actually went to a show of this DJ that I am literally like. I've been listening to his music for a long time. He was a Selection DJ. I've been listening to Selection. Like I loved him so much. So I went to one of his shows, and I linked like, oh, love your music, listen all my fucking life. Like, boy's good. I make music. Check my shit out. And he was fucking with the sound, and we ended up being able to make a track across the sea. He sent me some stuff, and I was recording. We were sending stuff back and forth. Then I got the opportunity to go over to Amsterdam, and then we made another track. And like he's worked with like Mahalia and like a lot of people. He's had a lot of like. Damn, I should have. He had like a remix he did with like Sexy Red and Tokisha. Like he basically just takes artists' music and like puts his own flavor on it, and he does his own singing. He has like a colors. He is literally so lit. DJ, producer, like idol, like business model. Icon. As far as for me, like as an artist and how I want to run my business, I really fuck with his setup. So to be able to make a song with him, he's stamped. Why would I care about if fucking, you know what I'm saying? So and so on DMV Hoods and News think I look like a trans person. I don't care. I got people who make real music wanting to work with me. You know what I mean? Like all that little bullshit y'all talking about, but it's people who care about the music and the craft. You know what I'm saying? That really want to work with you. So like.
And that's crazy that you're getting that positive support even outside.
You gotta cut that trans comment out. Niggas be acting crazy. Someone did comment on my shit for real saying I look trans, but
really?
Yo, bruh.
Tommy.
Bruh, yo,
somebody to fight.
I don't give a fuck about these people. Trans pans cans, Tommy and 5. But it's just like, bro.
That's not right.
All the little shit that people worry about in the DMV, I can't stress that when I have people who really are about their craft making waves, like really like making an impact on the industry as a whole internationally, paying attention to my music. Like, that's the most memorable
important thing. Yeah. Wow. That's incredible. That's an incredible experience. Like, have you ever been to Amsterdam before that?
I never left the country. I had to get a passport just to leave the country.
Wow.
So it was my first trip for real. My first.
That's awesome.
For the music, I'll do it.
That's
for the opportunity, I'll do it.
And who knows what's next? You know?
Yeah, no, it's a lot next. It's a lot next.
All right, so now that's perfect to segue to the future-based questions. So what's coming up next? Like any new projects, music, events?
I have like so much music.
I'm ready to see. I'm here for it.
I have a lot of unreleased songs. I was performing a lot this year. But then I started making another project. So I got like 2 projects in the works. I got like singles.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff. I think next year will probably be the year for a lot of those releases.
Yeah.
I'm definitely excited for my Jerome Vandal drops. But those are, I don't want to give away too many details because one of them is coming sooner than the other, but I don't want to give too much information because, you know, that's real, that's real shit, you know what I'm saying? You got to keep that in the mum.
So y'all heard it here. Y'all better start like following her, you know, make sure you look
I have so
at
much
her
music
reels.
out already. Go to the SoundCloud, go to the Spotify. I have so much music out and it's so diverse.
And Apple Music too, right?
Yes, on everything.
Apple Music,
so,
all platforms. Just check her out because I'm telling you, she's been you've been killing it. Like, I've been like, dang, she dropped again. Like, this is crazy.
And it's crazy because it'd be old stuff. I'm like, I'm not gonna deal with this anymore. Like, just drop it. Like, sometimes it don't be finished, but it's like, I'm not going to finish it. I have better shit. Just let them hear it. Because it's still some, like, for that song, I was not really happy about, like, the sound per se, but I thought the writing was powerful. I really want people to hear the message because everybody can be empowered by that.
Okay.
Yeah, the story is not necessarily unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where do you aspire to be 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I definitely want to be touring. I think I would love to just travel to different states, different countries, whatever, and just perform and give people the energy and really like act out the music. I feel like when you perform, you really try to give the energy to convey the message to the crowd. And that's like my favorite part. Like, you hear it, but do you get it? Because when I'm telling it to you outside the phone and the headphones, I'm telling it to you in your face, you're really gonna feel it. So I love performing. I haven't been able to perform in a minute. Just because I feel like, just gonna be honest with you guys, like, sometimes the setup of shows in the DMV is a little discouraging and unorganized. There have been some really great curated shows. I definitely want to work my way up to be a part of more of those. But it's a lot of oversaturation with shows that don't really honor the artists or really the patrons, given how the experience is and how disorganized it is. So I'm just taking a break from performing, but I love performing, and I definitely, from 5 years from now, want to be performing like my second album songs, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really just want to be on that. Merch, you know what I'm saying, sponsorships, all that.
If you could improve kind of like what you were talking about, the performance part, like what would you want to see that improves? Because essentially when you're touring, you can bring that, you know, you can bring those improvements. So what would you want to see?
I think with the shows, I feel like sometimes it's just too many artists. I think the show organizers rely on the artists to bring the crowd. So it's not a lot of proper promotion. And then like if one person performs, their whole crowd leave. Well, what about the other people? You know what I'm saying? That's not necessarily fair. I think there don't be a lot of good accommodations. Like, we artists for the show, but we don't even have a area to chill in. We ain't got no water to drink. We walk around amongst everybody else. You gotta look for so-and-so because they outside smoking 10 minutes before they set coming up, and we already 20 minutes behind the lineup. Like, there's the organization, the dedication, the seriousness, the professionalism is just lacking.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm the type of motherfucker, I show up, I walk in the door, then they call my name. I gotta go from security to the stage. That happens to me all the time. But it just be like, I already know how y'all on. Like, why would I, like, what the fuck? Like, that's just, hey, it worked out, right?
Yeah.
You called my name and I got on the stage and it was good. So it worked out.
Yeah.
But like, I really want better.
You want more.
Want more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So the last question is a question we always ask every special guest. It's kind of like our drop the mic question. If you could give any solid advice to viewers, new people that are going to listen to your music, like, what would you want to say to them?
Wait. You mean like advice in general or advice about my music?
Advice about whatever.
Okay. I would say my best advice for people is to, like, be yourself. And if you don't know who that is, it's okay. Just try to figure it out. And sometimes that means trying things you never tried before, being by yourself, saying no, seeing like who really got your back. And I feel like people try so hard to be something else, but you really shine when you put more into being the best version of you. This is like a very silly ass example, but I'm hoping that it translates the analogy. Like, I would always see girls like makeup look so good. Growing up, very strict household. No parties, no phone, no TV, no hair down, no shorts, no leggings, no sleepovers. Like, I grew up very militant. Like, I used to watch Dr. Umar documentaries growing up as a kid. That's how like woke my parents was. Now he became some other shit. But like growing up, I didn't have all that worldly shit. So like getting older and seeing girls go out glam, I wanted to do my makeup like them. It took me a long time, like, to understand, like, okay, you keep using the light powder under your eye, trying to get the look. No, you need to get the dark powder. You're dark, so lean into the dark. Get the dark powder, and now your makeup look better than everybody else's. So don't run away from the difference or what you feel like you're trying to fight to fit in. Lean into that, and then that's when you will shine. That's when the best of you will be on display. Like, you know, just like the wigs and shit, like bitches was wearing the straight wigs with the kinky leave out. Get the kinky wig. Lean into the black. Lean into the dark. Lean into whatever it is you're trying to run away from and make it a strength or highlight it in a way that makes sense instead of trying to run around behind these people because they don't even want to fucking be them, to be honest. So like, just be you and make sure when you go to sleep at night, you can really sleep. Whatever you did, make sure you can sleep with what you did that day.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Lean into like who you are.
Yeah.
Don't lean into what others are.
Because it's like, that's just not for you. It's not even awesome, oh, you trying to be like somebody else or you don't want to be like you. It's really like you don't know how simple the concept and the information really is.
Right.
It just, it's nothing but just try it because you don't know. And it really is probably the best thing for you.
Well, y'all heard it here. Thank you so much, Tommy. I love you so much. Thank you for coming out.
Of course, thank you for having me.
No.
I know you want to get on. I know you want to get on with Royal Jobs. I know you want to get on Royal Talks, but
y'all tell them.
you know what I'm saying? It's a wait list.
Tell them. But y'all heard it here. Tommi Tsunami. Everything's gonna be in the description box below this video. Y'all already know what to do. Like, share, comment on this video. Share it with everyone you know in the community. Everybody.
If you don't know,
tell them.
Still share. That's the conversation starter.
Exactly.
My episode.
Exactly. Tell them that Royal Talks is here, season 2. We're kicking it off with Tommi Tsunami. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, share, and subscribe to this video. Like I said, peace, love, and prosperity, y'all.
Period.
You already know what's going on. It's me, Royal Just.
Don to me, for real, the person who's the go-getter, person that's respectable, commendable, honorable, hardworking. And I feel like the main thing is the character of that person. How they carry themselves. It's just a different aura that you bring. You know what I'm saying? Like you step in a room, you don't gotta say too much. Your energy you want to be felt. You know what I'm saying? People feel your energy.